Welcome back to Antlerclan. Excited to be back. I took a bit off to work on a map part. Let's just hop right back into it with this new update, by the way, 10.5. So excited to see all the new things that have changed. Like the loading animation. Very cool. So, Moon 25, Full Hearts no longer has a running nose, but has heat exhaustion, and Puddle Song's running nose is stopped, but they twisted their paw. Let's look at some quick relationships. Another one with Stormstar and Laurel Paw. That relationship just concerns me. Rosemary Spore and Basil Dapple snuggling together. That's cute. Basil Dapple was caught enjoying a moonlit stroll with Rosemary Spore. I wonder if there's something there. Laurel Paw and Basil Dapple have a long discussion about goals and aspirations, and they find that they have a lot in common. Yeah, I want to check on these two. Maybe send them out together. Stormstar wonders how Puddle Song is doing. Smoke is wondering what the inside of two-leg dens look like. Puddle Song is pulling a prank on Darkleaf. Rosemary Spore saw a yappy dog today. Let's see relationships. Yeah, you and Basil Dapple have a bit of a thing. That's cute. Darkleaf has the apprentices engaged in a very, very tall tale. Basil Dapple is swishing their tail back and forth in a laid-back manner. Quailpaw is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Gorgepaw was tasked with lining the nest with fresh moss. Laurelpaw is pulling a prank on Rosemary Spore, and Full Heart was caught humming to themselves. Okay. I'm loving a lot of these young warriors. They have a lot of fun and personality. Rosemary Spore is just this like haunted medicine cat who like has all of these like dreams from Starclan, which is very much against his mother's like thoughts and beliefs, because they're not supposed to do anything with Starclan. And he's still just like very playful, and he's a good hunter, so he's not exactly fit for being a medicine cat, but this is kind of the path that he chose to go down, and I find him just super interesting. His brother Darkleaf is equally as interesting, very much like, I feel like the mother's favorite, you know, and that there probably should be some dislike between brothers, but Darkleaf seems like a very, very good brother, and very, very chill. Do you have any romance? No? Okay. Keep an eye on that. Basil Dapple is clearly coming into her own. She's very charismatic, she's a trusted advisor. She might be our first mediator. If not, I think that she is just having a really, really fun time being a warrior, and is possibly gonna be one of our first mated pair with, you know, this little crush she's got going on with Rosemary Spore. Quailpaw still yet to become a warrior, but is still very charismatic, very confident. I noticed that a lot of these apprentices that are now young warriors are very charismatic, very good with their words, not so much as good with their claws, which I find very interesting. It's possible that this means we're going to be having peaceful solutions for the future. Gorgepaw is basically the most childish of her siblings. She's a good combination, lover stories and active imagination that sets up for a very interesting character. But I think that she's so far from what Stormstar wants her clan to be, that it's almost frustrating for the leader. I mean, she wants fighters, she wants strong warriors, but then you have this very childish apprentice who is still very much in her head, very much in her own imagination all the time. And Laurelpaw is definitely another one that is like good with words instead of claws, but has been slowly been groomed by Stormstar to become something more, and that is kind of frustrating to me because I like Laurelpaw a lot, and it sucks that Stormstar has like sunk her teeth into this apprentice. Yeah, so that should be all of the apprentices, just a little, and young warriors, just a little dive onto them. Hopefully their pictures, sprites, whatever showed up this time. It took me forever to draw those, I'm guessing. Let's send you out with the only apprentice on training patrol. Is gonna go hunt. Stormstar takes charge and coordinates exercise for the duo. They practice taking down prey together, their confidence in their team growing. The warrior praises how quickly Quailpaw picks it up, and the apprentice comes back to camp fluffed up with pride. I'm going to send Rosemary Spore and Basil Dapple together. They need to gather some burdock root, and they find a whole lot. Good job. And Darkleaf, you come across a rabbit burrow, and you catch the rabbit. Alright, next moon. Sunsmoke has healed from your mangled leg. Rosemary Spore received jay feathers from Petal Song. That's cute. And Stormstar proclaims that Quailpaw shall now be known as Quail Blaze. Interesting. Let's take a quick look. Not seeing a lot that was standing out to me. Stormstar wants to spend time alone today. I think that's possible. I think we can send you out alone. Stone Smoke is eavesdropping on Rosemary Spore. Petal Song spends all day gathering herbs. Rosemary Spore saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Yeah, I'm sure that must be shocking for you guys. Darkleaf is grateful to Petal Song for their treatment. Basil Dapple is this moon's heartthrob. Okay. Adorable. Trailblaze is looking forward to today. Yep, first moon with your warrior name. Gorgepaw saw a kitty pet rolling around in a two-leg garden. Laurelpaw practices some battle moves, and Volheart is craving the taste of Vol. Then you alone, you find a squirrel, you narrowly miss it. Send you two out with you. Ooh, on the outskirts the patrol comes across a tall, motionless two-leg rooted in the field. The patrol decides to take no chances and set up an ambush around the two-leg. They wait and wait, but the two-leg makes no movement. Finally, Darkleaf noticed the two-leg isn't even a two-leg at all. They wasted time for nothing. I love this art. I think it's very cool. And I did not know that we were so close to what I'm assuming is like a two-leg farm. So that is something to keep an eye out on. Ooh, so pretty. Rosemary Spore is going for Lungwort. Takes them all day, but eventually, finally, Rosemary Spore spots the speckled leaves, and I like this. For just a second, they feel the weight of their responsibilities lift, the strength of that relief catching them off guard. Yeah, I think Rosemary Spore is under a lot of pressure, especially from, like, his mom to prove that healing is something that the clan should invest time in, and to basically prove himself that he's fine not being a warrior, but also to try to deal with all of these StarClan dreams and just all the stress that this young guy is under. So I think getting, the Lungwort is just a small victory in the grand scheme of things that he has to deal with. Alright, next moon. Dunsmoke gazes up into silver pellet and finds that their grief has begun to lessen. Fullheart has recovered from heat exhaustion. Petalsong spraying is doing better. Quailblaze saved Petalsong from a fox and was barely hurt. A few scrapes are better than claw marks. Gorgepaw is no longer grieving, and Basil Dapple was seen racing along the border with their rival from Jump Clan. I believe that is our last rival clan. Nothing really stands out to me this time, but oh look, it's leaf fall and it's very pretty. I love like the autumn fall season. It's gorgeous. Stormstar is relaxing in camp. You're 10 moons away from being an elder, and you only still have 8 lives. That's I think you're gonna die soon, and I'm not sure who's gonna take over, because I mean Stonesmoke can, but he's also very old. Something we'll have to look into in a future episode. Stonesmoke is giving advice to Petalsong. Petalsong is tending to growing herbs, probably does not need that advice. He's doing fine on his own. Rosemary Spore is looking forward to today. Darkleaf saw some wandering two-legs. I think Darkleaf is very much on, like, the one who pays attention to two-legs. I think that's kind of his role in the clan, the two-leg expert. Basil Dapple is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Do not get anyone hearing you talking about that, because I'm pretty sure Stormstar would exile you for sure. Quailblaze is grooming their already silky soft coat. That's nice. You're very pretty, so it's nice to know that you're silky soft. Gorgepaw is feeling down. Laurelpaw wants to visit the elders to hear a story, and Fullheart thinks about going on a little jaunt outside of camp. Lots of cats to use this time. Let's send you guys out. You guys sun yourselves, and you have a successful discussion talking about half-moon meetings that you don't go to. And Burdock, Mallow, and Blackberry were gathered. Looks like we're only dealing with cats who are warriors and none of the apprentices that still need to be trained, so just go. You guys find 2 squirrels. Stormstar's quick to jump and kills both of them. Yeah, she's very much do-it-yourself kind of guy. You 3 guys hear a cat begging for their house folk. Gosh. Gotta antagonize. Kitty pet tries to make a run for it when suddenly they collapse. When Darkleaf comes closer, they can smell sickness coming off the kitty pet's pelt and decide to resume their border patrol. It's not their problem. Yep. That's unfortunate. But we have to, that's our thing, we're antagonizing everyone. Ugh. Still makes me sad. And it's still very interesting that Darkleaf is the one to, you know, interact with the kitty pet there. He's very much our two-leg expert, it's looking like. Alright. Fullheart was suddenly struck in the sharp pain in the chest. They are found cold later that day. Looks like a heart attack. Poor dear. I mean, she was quite old, but still unfortunate. Quillblaze's scrapes are gone. Laurel Paw is ecstatic to be walking around with their broken back finally healed, and they were seen taking food from a two-leg. Oh, no. Okay. If you remember the last time that we had something like this happen, I am going to roll for who it was. So we have 8, so I'm going to roll for who saw Laurel Paw get that food. I can't remember who it was, but whoever was messing around with the rival from Jump Clan, that's fine. I think Rosemary Star likes a bit of combativeness, but this is taking prey. We're taking food from two legs. That's beneath them. So let's see which of the 8 it was. 5. That's Darkleaf. Would Darkleaf say anything? Gonna roll a d20. 1 to 10. He would. 11 to 20. He keeps it a secret. That's an 8. And yeah, I think he would immediately go tell his mom. He's like the two-leg expert. He saw Laurel Paw there while he was, you know, keeping track of two legs, and exile or death is kind of what we're rolling for now. Same numbers, same dice. Lower exile, or, well, lower death, higher exile, because exile is the better. 4. Okay. Laurel Paw is... I can't edit that? Oh, I can. Okay. Laurel Paw died by Stormstars. Pause after being seen by Darkleaf taking food from a two-leg, which goes against their clan's lifestyle. Boom. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because not only is that 2 deaths just this moon, but Laurel Paw was the favorite cat. I think Stormstar really liked her more than she liked her own children, and that's frustrating that she's dead, but, you know, I'm gonna listen to the dice, because they've been making some interesting stories so far. Let's go look real quick. Oh yeah, I see Stormstar noticed Laurel Paw doing their best. That sucks. Oh. Petal Song is impressed by Rosemary Spore. Rosemary Spore is surprised by Stormstar being thoughtful. And Basil Dapple realized they were too harsh in their judgment of Rosemary Spore. Yeah. Okay, Stormstar is eavesdropping on Basil Dapple, maybe picking up on that crush that she has for your son. Stonesmoke is proud of Laurel Paw's progress. Not anymore. Petalson can't wait until StarClan sends an omen. Bro, just make it up. You can make it up all you want. Rosemary Spore has the foul taste of bitter herbs in their mouth. Darkleaf is thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw recently. Yeah, he is our two-leg guy. It's just the game is perfectly giving him two-legged guy. Basil Dapple wants to critique Quailblaze's fighting technique. Quailblaze is staring off into space, maybe not doing it as well or as focused. And Gorgepaw is in the medicine cat den after a small injury. I mean, you've got a broken bone. I don't think that's a small injury, but okay. Yeah, no apprentices. I'm gonna send you and you. So you're going to tend to the dead, and they bring along Basil Dapple. Basil Dapple got a small cut from a thorn. That sucks. Send Petalsong and Stormstar together. Oof. They feel a presence join them. Antagonize. Petalsong feels hounded, never giving a moment's peace. They hiss at the Starclan cap when they turn around. There's only a rather upset-looking claimant there to fetch them to camp to help with an emergency. And you three do anything else. You guys gonna practice fighting techniques, and you have a good session. Nice. Alright, Stormstar disappears for a few days and returns with a pink collar. Gorgepaw has healed from her broken bone, Basil Dapple's cut has healed, and Laurelpaw has a little mourning message. I think that's funny that Stormstar has a collar. I think it goes against everything that she is, that she believes in. She probably got snatched by two legs while she was out, and now she has that. I'm not seeing anything that stands out. Look at her, she looks so silly. It's funny that she got snatched. She honestly kind of deserves it. She's a bit of a stinker. So, Stormstar is counting how many lives they have left. You got 8. You're doing okay. Sunsmoke organizes a mock battle to keep the clan's skill sharp. I think after seeing how well it did last moon, yeah, this is a good idea. Petalsong is staring off into space. Rosemary Spore is helping organize the herb stores. Darkleaf wants to get to know Petalsong better. Basil Dapple will never forget Laurelpaw. Quailblaze plans to visit the medicine cat, and Gorgepaw practices some battle moves. You are very behind. 17 is very high for not being a warrior yet. I don't think it's the highest. I think like 21 moons old was like the highest I've ever had. But it's still not great. Anyone a good teacher? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna send you guys out. Sunsmoke takes Gorgepaw out of camp to gather moss. Stonesmoke notices Gorgepaw eyes flitting around distractingly. Taking a more pause-on approach, they show Gorgepaw the strength they gain from gathering moss and the control they learn from not shredding it. Scorchpaw seems odd and impressed. Good job, Stone Smoke, actually doing something useful instead of just starting fights between everyone. Petal Song and Stormstar. Stormstar tells Petal Song about a dream they had. Petal Song takes Stormstar aside. I think this was just a dream and not like a StarClan dream, and Plantain was gathered. I would actually kind of hope that some of these like interactions for like, oh, they had a dream, was acknowledging that like it's just a ridiculous dream and not like a StarClan vision, because I feel like these happen too often, and honestly I don't think that StarClan is sending that many messages at like that frequently, and even to cats who might not be as connected, because like I'll have a bunch of cats that are like, they think they had a StarClan dream, and it's like they can't make sense of the vision, and it's like they're telling you about a dream, maybe it's not a vision at all. Who knows? Just a minor complaint I have with some of these patrols. Letting you guys out. It's one of the worst storms of the season and left Rosemary Spore in a unavoidably grumpy mood. Basil Dapple attempts to find a way to cheer the healer up. Basil Dapple splashes water from a puddle on Rosemary Spore's fur. They fluff up like a bottle brush, turning back and sending away towards Basil Dapple. They engage in a small water fight, and when they resume the air patrol, Basil Dapple is glad to see Rosemary Spore looks much happier. They get to Bethany, Rosemary, and Blackberry. These two are very cute. I adore them. In our last patrol of the episode, Darkleaf and Quailblaze. Quietly, Quailblaze brings Darkleaf aside as they're working on chores, asking for help with something difficult. Darkleaf gives them all of their attention as Quailblaze asks about how to hypothetically ask out another cat. Oh, romance is in the air. That's cute. Let's take a quick peek. Darkleaf and Quailblaze. Yeah, they got a little romance. That's cute. That's really cute. Very, very cute. And that should be all for this episode, which was awesome. Lots happened. I mean, Laurelpaw was killed. We know why and how she died. And Fullheart died from a heart attack, yeah. Which is unfortunate. How is our Dark Forest cat? Yeah. That little stinker. And we have no one banished, but, you know, we might have more in the future. So, thanks for stopping by, and let's see what this is gonna look like in another episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.